Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, how's it going? It is hump day. Yeah, how's everybody doing? It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. I don't think there's anything super important happening this week. Anybody do anything fun? Anybody do anything fun the last couple of days? I pulled the trigger on my phone plan, which is to say I got a new phone because my old one was starting to die. Which is painful. You're doing good. You work tomorrow, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah. I mean, oh, excuse me. Tomorrow's Thursday, so that's not that surprising. But yeah, we had all that fun rigmarole, where you get a new phone and you have to like calibrate everything up and redo all your apps and all your permissions and figure out what's changed between the operating systems and stuff like that. But I will say it's gotten a lot better these days. At least because I'm going from one pixel version to another pixel version, it's a lot smoother. It basically just let me copy over everything over Wi-Fi, and then I could plug the phones in together to make it faster, which I did end up doing. But honestly, it was pretty smooth. It just sort of, everything was pretty much done. And the only sort of annoying thing really was like having to resync my Bluetooth to all my new devices and like have them forget about my old phone and stuff like that. But honestly, not that big of a deal. So it was a lot less painful than I was expecting, which is good. Praise be to the delivery gods that I could get my phone in one-day delivery. So, looking forward to more Critical Role on Thursday. Hell yeah. This season's been really good. I'm really excited to see like what they do with the new table, because they just started with the Seekers table, and the Seekers table is definitely got some interesting potential. It was kind of funny because I feel like if you don't follow Critical Role this season, or this campaign, I guess, they're doing something very different. I know we've talked about it a few times, but they have a lot more players, but they're dividing it into smaller sort of sub arcs of the players, so that there's sort of like, it seems like maybe 8 or so episodes of a mini arc with a smaller subset of the players, and then over time they'll sort of shuffle around and evolve the story as it goes, which is a very interesting approach to it. And we're basically just now seeing the second group get started. So I'm really excited to see where they go. But it's interesting because they were sort of positioned as being a group that was going to be focused a little bit more on exploration and figuring out how the world works. And hilariously, in their first session, they actually almost acted more like what I would imagine a politics table to be, doing sort of some like sneaky infiltration and making a political power play for another group's attention without engaging in, it was very interesting. But it was a good episode. It was very tense for an episode with no combat, which is always what you want. So anyway, yeah. I also picked up and read a book in the last day. And just finished it about an hour before stream, so that was fun. I haven't read a book in a couple months, so it was fun to get one powered down. It was fine. It was fine. What is this game? This game is Enotria, which is here, if I slide out of the frame a little bit. It is a Souls-like game based on Italian folklore. And we're sort of just doing a little bit of a chit chat intro before we start playing, but yeah, that's what it is. It's a Souls-like game. So if you have played games like Lies of P, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, games like that, it is like that. It came out about a year ago, so yeah. But yeah, honestly, haven't been up to too much in the last day. So we played Hytale on Monday, and that was pretty fun. But I am excited to get back to my roots. And also, Code Vein 2 is coming out like now. Well, basically, if you pre-ordered it, I think you can play it today. Or maybe it just is out today. I don't even know, to be perfectly honest. But I'll probably start that sometime next week, or maybe the week after. Maybe I'll give people a little bit more time. But Code Vein is anime vampire waifu Souls-like. At least the first one was. I've heard that the second one has changed some things up, but I think that it's still more or less still a Souls-like. So, yeah. Doop, doop. Do a little bit of rearrangeroo. So I will confess, I did play a little bit off stream because I felt lost for where to go, and the answer was that I missed a pathway. And I wasn't sure how big that pathway was until I got to what is obviously a big boss gate. And so I did not start this boss because I knew what these gates meant. I knew that these are the big bosses. So we basically just had a little bit of exploration in between now and the last time. Ooh, I should actually check how much it takes to level up. Because if I'm close, I should just do that without wasting the souls. But yeah, so there was like a tiny bit of exploration, a little bit. It was just a tiny bit. It wasn't so big. Ooh, I need 130k to level up. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're just gonna go in with what we have, and I'm gonna refresh myself a little bit. Yes, I have a poison and a drunk weapon. Incredible. Hello, Greg. How are you doing? Welcome in.
What joy! Delusion taken form walks into my great hall. I see.
I see. Look at that mask. Holy shit.
Honor you seek. The grandest of them all. To be felled by my blade. So be it. Faceless wretch. An identity I'll carve for you.
What aura? Holy shit.
To your greatest final chapter.
Yes, I do know what One Piece is. I have not watched the anime. I have watched the live action, but it is like the only one of the big three that I never watched. Oh, this guy's got delayed. This guy's got big delay swings. Holy shit. Okay.
Mediocrity meets mastery.
You know
The
what?
result, as expected.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, he's definitely a delayed swing kind of guy. So in Souls games, I find that there's really two main types of attack patterns. There's either what I would call like reflex dodging versus delayed dodging. And so like reflex dodging is like when they attack and it's like as soon as you see them move, then like you should dodge. Because they're going to attack immediately after. But guys like this... Oh, that big stomp. Guys like this, their windups are so long that they actually kind of... Their goal is actually to kind of get you to block early. Yeah, you bitch. Okay. All right, there we go.
What's my intent?
Woo. What am I doing? I am playing... Oh. Wow, I already got the crit on him? Jesus Christ. We're playing Enotria, which is a Souls-like game based on Italian... Oh my... This guy has a fucking gun? Honestly, kind of sick. Ooh, ooh, okay. Oh, I don't need two of those. Okay, good to know. Oh.
Your defeat will no doubt be temporary.
Ooh. Okay. There's got to be a phase 2, right? Really? Wait, was that it? Holy shit, I'm so over leveled if that actually was it. I feel like that can't be it, right? This has got to be a phase 2, right? Yeah, okay.
No, how could this be? You cheated! Fraud! Deceiver! Get him!
Wait, what? What is happening? What?
Get him away from me!
Wait, he's like attacking me with illusionary guards? Or something like that? Wait, no! Okay, hold on.
I know not what manner of
Wait,
trickery
is that guy actually like doing anything?
torturous ends await.
Honestly, I think I can just chase him down. Whoop. Do I know God of War? Wait, do I know what God of War issues? What do you mean by that? I do know God of War, like, the game.
Damn it! Why aren't you tearing him down?
Wait, hold on. I need my stamina back. Yeah, I may have done this out of order. And by may have, I mean almost certainly did. Because, like, I definitely missed this area on the first time through.
Why did you come here to ruin everything?
Wait, where's his hit points? Wait, where does hit points go? Oh, they just disappeared. Okay.
Stay back, fiend.
Is there phase 3?
How trick is this?
I just came in with my giant greatsword and beat the shit out of him over and over again.
Deceiver. Arrogant, tarnished as a legend. Oh. Thou can't best me. The legend must be down.
Wait.
Seize the land.
Wait, is he dying? I think he's dying. I think he's okay.
Shore.
God of War is a great game. Huge fan of it.
Sparrow on the wall.
Nixie, welcome in, Raiders. I was just making sure that I actually won this fight. I did. Hilarious. An incredibly easy boss fight. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I am Garibok, digital vampire, maxing gamer. I love all sorts of action, adventure, RPG, JRPG style games, and especially Souls-like. We are playing Enotria, which is a Souls-like game based on Italian folklore. So welcome in. Thank you for trusting me with your community. And if you need to raid and run, absolutely A-okay. What were you playing? You were playing, Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Let's go. I know, great way to start the stream, right? How you doing? How you doing, Nixie? Long time no see.
Well, great is my surprise. 'Twas not a duplicitous demise.
Let's see. What am I gonna spend these souls on? Yeah, we'll just keep going with what we'll do an even mix. Okay, all right. I think we're about to go into the last area of the game. I don't know how long that is, but I definitely did this out of order, which led to a hilariously easy boss fight. Hello, sir? All right, you know what? You know what? You can just keep playing your instrument. It's fine. Doing great. I'd love to have you back for Clock Tower one of these days. We've been having a lot of fun with it. And, listen, our players are starting to figure some things out, you know? They're beginning to believe. They're beginning to believe. Let's see. We're gonna check all of this stuff out. So I think I just got one, maybe? Guise of Spaventa. Allows you to equip Solar Barrage and Mask Line, greatly increases your stamina. I don't need that. That's pointless. Yes, indeed. We're actually going to be doing a special Valentine's Day one next week. And I'm looking forward to it.
Monstrous one. So begins the end, my friend. Strale velata, a twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered mind. All that being said, whatever end we meet, it has been a delight to compose the song of change together.
Together. Are you normally busy on Saturdays? Is that like just a bad day for you nowadays? Hello. I owe you a heartfelt apology. I learned of Medea's fate. I lost myself. I never thanked you. A sordid answer is still far preferable to eternal doubt. You helped me snap out of my selfish indulgence. It is easy to die for someone, but far harder to live for them. Since I know not what form she may take when her soul returns, I have only the path left to love each blade of grass, beast and men alike, as if they were her. It's what she would have wanted. To learn this from me, Maskless. Sometimes we must leap up and rise above our typical response. Yes, capital, yes. Would you like to travel to Strale Valletta? Saturdays are often quite busy. Unfortunate. You know, Aeon, I think that, like, just being in chat, sometimes you just automatically get the jump points. Wait, is this, like, not a map? It's actually, is this just going to be a boss fight? If I started this stream today and then immediately go to, like, the final boss, it's going to be kind of like hilarious, because I have no idea how long this is. But this is sure looking like I'm about to go straight into the final boss. I was kind of expecting the last one to take me a few tries, but was that just my second try? Like, I did the first try, got my shit kicked in, basically went, okay, that's a slow boss, and then turned around and wait. No, those are the upgrade materials. All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Also, how are you doing, Aeon? How you doing this Wednesday? Also, I don't know if you've been checking out Salty's streams, but like the body, it be coming along. It's coming along.
Arlecchino's shattered mind.
You have nothing to say to me. Got it. Okay. Also, why? Bow, 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 bow. I love that the crab sword is carrying me through this game. Okay, I was right. My button's just like not working. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. Weird. You've been very normal and not trying to spring sneak peeks on your Otoge addicted friend. Yeah, we need to have a conversation about marketing, by the way, at some point. I was also having a similar conversation about that with Celine, and told her what... Hello? Why do you... Is this game? Are you good? Okay, it's like not reading my controller pressing that button. That's alarming. Hopefully it figures it out. Let you know when you want to schedule something. I mean, what times are you generally available? Anyway, we were talking about it, and I had said the character that Yam said that I reminded her of, and then Celine was like, I don't know about that. And I'm like, I don't know about any of that. I haven't played any of the Otome games. Like, I don't know shit. This is not my realm. This is a different land. Are we for real right now? Okay. This game is a little buggy.
Swirling maelstrom of creation. Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Is it not? Now, time for your final act.
I actually cannot believe that I'm just like right at the final boss. I totally thought that there was a whole extra area based on the way that these like things were talking about this game.
What cruel craftsmanship.
Also, this is kind of hilarious because this is working kind of like the Elden Ring thing where
That fear I sense.
it's like people figured out that in Elden Ring, enemies reacted to you starting an attack. How dare you? Wait, did you just deflect me? You're not allowed to. Only I can deflect. Oh, you did hurt significantly more than I thought, though.
Played your part well.
And so because my weapon is so slow, he's like dodging when I'm pressing the button, but my weapon is so slow that he's basically just dodging into my blows, which is kind of amazing. Hi, welcome in. Most work days are fine if I schedule you in advance. You've got a deadline this Friday, so you're gonna be mostly in lurk mode, but after that, you're good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, and no pressure. I truly just miss hanging out because I think it's really fun to play Clock Tower. I also found another server that is playing it, which is great. Ooh. Wait, are you? Oh, that's awkward. This is preventing me from dodging. Guess dodging's for pussies anyway, right?
Imitation.
Okay. I'm gonna try maybe quitting back to the main menu because I like imagine the game just not letting you play. Oh my god, incredible. I think the game gets a little bit testy when I alt tab. There we go. Now we can roll. I should have just bought this on console. I don't know why I bought this on PC. Actually, I do know why, because it was cheap and it was recommended. The Steam recommendations got me. Oh, that's a triple. Okay, got it.
Is that fear I sense?
Okay.
A private performance, just for you.
Okay. Okay. Wait, did that actually not hit him? I believe we'll be fine. Okay, we'll take a little bit of healing on that. Let's see. Does he have a status? I don't think so.
I grow weary of this.
Donk. All right. One thing I do like is the crits do a lot in this game. Oh!
A great sigh of hope.
Whoa! You little dandy. Okay. Wait, oh, he fucking healed off that? What a bitch.
It's your maker. How unfortunate. Pitiful puppet.
Surprisingly did very little damage to me.
A lucky blow.
Ooh. Okay, all right. Ooh. Okay, he's at half again. Ding. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, I'll use a heal. I don't want to get surprised.
Enough games.
Really? Wait. Surely? Okay, no, this has got to just be a phase 3, right? Oh, God. Doing the Melania shit, huh? Okay, sir.
Imitation. I pity you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do I know the angel in the forest on Webtoon? I don't. Never heard of it. Okay, so he's not that bad. I'm curious if that has an element to it. Imagine that I can actually just
Just me.
I was gonna say, imagine that I can just parry him out of his heal. Not parry,
That fear I sense.
donk. Okay.
What cruel craftsman. I grow weary of this.
Ah. Ooh, but he didn't actually, ow. It didn't heal his, wound status. That's interesting. Okay. Oof. Whoop.
Pitiful puppet.
Hello? What? Hello?
The purity of my vision.
I was just stuck there. Okay. God damn, the damage. Yeah. That's okay. We'll figure out his little fancy moves. It's a little hard to tell what patterns he's using sometimes. Like, he has, and maybe they're far enough apart that I can just assume he's going to use his, like, high punishing move. Off of that counterattack. Like that one, and then just immediately try and parry.
Private performance. Just me.
Oh, I can't believe I whiffed that. Ah.
What cruel craftsman.
Okay, so fortunately, it seems like he kind of gives you an opening after that one.
Fear I sense.
Bum bum bada bum bum. Doesn't really seem to matter as long as I get him down.
You twisted mongrel.
You twisted mongrel. Okay. Oh, that still goes one more. Okay, got it.
Pitiful puppet.
I love the running attack in this game. It's like the running R2 is so fat. Yeah, okay. Also, the music's kind of slaps. Wait, why does this keep happening? He kind of like, something that he's doing like completely stuns me, and it is, I don't really know what the like effect is. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Imagine I could actually just finish him off here. Yeah. Yeah. Stupid full heal. Just run from it like waterfowl. Okay. Oh, this is okay. This is where he fucked me up last time. Let's see if I can like. Ow! Okay, well, I at least evaded some of it. Ugh. Good thing he doesn't have like a follow-up on that. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Ooh. Woo. All right, all right. Let's see. I got 9 heals left. That's okay. Ooh. No, 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 no. We're gonna heal off that. Okay, I believe. Oh, that was. Yeah, this is waterfowl. I feel like that's another counter, right? Okay. Woohoo! No, sir! No, you don't! Okay, alright. I'm gonna get a fat stack on him. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I believe. Donk. Alright. I'm gonna preemptively take my sap and just try and get some health back. Bump, bump. He does one more. Yeah, that is a counterattack. All right, good to know. Woo! Painful. No, if he heals again. Oh no, this is just the like lasers. Okay. Okay, all right, we're learning. Okay, all right, chill. Waterfowl, okay, and then you do that one really goofy one. Okay. Honestly, I can just kind of keep healing. Well, I actually can't keep healing through this. Whoa, no, 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 no. Ooh. He's so close, though.
The stage is set.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, please, God. Whoop. Oh. Waterfowl. Okay, did I do it, or is there another phase? I got a lot of souls from that, though.
It is impossible. Such imitation. Crude.
Yo, Skyrim! It's crazy.
Ginella, you always were destined for my shadow. This is not your victory, fool.
A performance for the ages, my dear friend. A standing ovation for the overture to the new world.
Let's go!
Let us conclude this messy affair. Reach out. My power crippled by a script I did not write. I had no choice, you see. Naught but twisted mirror held to his corrupted visage could end this tragic tale. And so I toiled and tried, time and time again. The sole thing I had aplenty. Maker, made, and mold stand here.
This guy is incredibly pretentious.
A salve for this wounded world. Now,
A salve for this wounded world.
fulfill your purpose.
Ah, you can't get me with that one, Sigma. I know what is up, dog. Wait, hello? Hello? Oh, okay, they just had to phase in. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think we actually just got the end. Yeah. Incredible. All right, well, now I have to make a new plan for the stream. Because I was not planning to beat this game in an hour. I mean, you're playing the same game. It's part of the stream avatars. There's much yet to do.
Lost the world when you forgot the promises you made.
Okay, all right.
When facing you was not enough.
Now,
I fell
what I will say is I did look to see how many endings there were to this game, and it sounds like there is another ending that I would have had to do a bunch of side quest stuff for that I didn't do, and then I would have had to fight the other guy there that shows up at the end that was sort of along with us the whole game. And basically you lose all of your powers and upgrades, and I was just like, reading it, it just sounds fucking miserable. It just sounds miserable, and so, like, we just end it. We just took the regular ending. There was no way I was gonna go back and actually, like, do all of that. And that's all, folks! Yeah. Incredible. Incredible. How long do I think it would take to load Code Vein up? That's the real question. Probably too long to do live on stream. Wait, is there no way to skip the credits? Incredible.
People came to see our tales and stories, giving them illusions of being
Just hit the man instead of his, doing his hand. That boss sucks though. Yeah, I did look into that a little bit in between the last session and this session. And I was just reading sort of what it sounds like. And I did not, I was not interested in fighting that boss. Oh, I just accidentally took a screenshot. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll go a little bit center screen here. It was fun. I enjoyed the game. It definitely had some really fun things going for it. I don't know. I think that this game, unfortunately, was not, it didn't rise to the level of being so peak that it got, there's like a very rough distribution curve of like hype factor. And I think that this game was actually like quite fun and very decent. But I think that unfortunately it's in a field of very difficult games to go against. And I think it just probably didn't get nearly as much attention as it probably deserved, even though like, yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I played it though. I guess I clocked in at almost exactly 20 hours. So it looks like the Steam estimates were accurate. Okay, but like actually game, you can't do this to me. Don't make me Alt F for you. Oh, well, there it is. I just had to complain about it and tell it that I was going to Alt F for it. And then it, you know, it shaped up. It had good music though. It did. Nothing less from the Italians, you know? We got a couple options. Oh yes, hello, Capital. Quick simp for Sanders. Oh. Did I just immediately start New Game Plus or did I? Okay, no, I didn't. All right, it's fine. Okay, wait, now where do I? Okay, quit to desktop. All right. Well then. Well then, I see. So I've got a couple options. I guess I can leave it to chat for what you guys would rather see. We can just pick back up in Hightail, which is what we were playing on Monday. We're you know, we played one stream of that. I could also just do some basic bitch, like just some basic Overwatch, you know, time filler, time stall. We could, what else have I got in the chamber? That's probably it for like immediate easy stuff to throw together. So I don't know. Chat, you got Hightail's pretty nostalgic. Yeah, I mean it's pretty good. I have a feeling. That Hightail is going to be the winner. So I think I'll just make that executive decision. You know, we don't need no Overwatch. We don't need no sweat lobbies. We can just go straight into very cute. Just switch into Hightail. You know, why not? Hightail it. Let me just change the stream category, I guess. Hightail. What should I call this? Casual hump day. Hightail. Yes, great. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, anyway, I enjoyed it though. If you are a fan of Souls-likes, and you're hankering for a new one, then Enotria was quite good. You know, it wasn't a Lies of P, but that's okay. Not everybody can be Lies of P. I would say that I enjoyed Enotria more than Code Vein 1, which, you know, I'm talking about for no particular reason. It isn't relevant to what game is coming out literally today or tomorrow. But Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty fun. It was fun to explore a new setting and to the elemental and status effects was a very interesting way to do it. And it was a little overwhelming at first because they threw so many terms at you that were all either just Italian or pseudo-Italian enough that I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. But with that being said, you know, yeah, it was fun. Hollow Knight or Silksong, I actually beat those both pretty recently, so it would just be basically me starting over for no reason. But I did love Silksong. I mean, I played Hollow Knight years and years ago, but I did play through Silksong all on stream and loved it, and did get the full like true ending in that one. You're being ignored? No, you're not. You're not being ignored. Although there may be delay. There may be a delay, which is possible. Yes, last we left off in Hytale, we conquered this giant, like, ruins filled with skeletons that was honestly kind of sick. And now my inventory is full and I'm in the middle of nowhere. But I've been very impressed with this game's ability to, or not ability, but I mean, it's ability. I've been very impressed with the way that this game has pre-populated assets like these wizard towers and like these dungeons and things like that. Because they're a really fun way to make the yep. Oh god. Oh, that felt scary. Did I do that for no reason? I did. There's nothing here. They've been a good way to oh, that's the wrong weapon. Make the world feel like populated and I don't need basalt. Yes. Populated and like have its own little flair, and it's been fun like seeing other people find these things, some of which appear to be sort of guaranteed and some of which appear to be you know, randomized or procedurally generated or things like that. I've actually seen off stream several people find the little like wizard hobbit guy that was sitting down there. Welcome in, Raiders. Risking my life for nothing, I know, right? Welcome in, Vashala. Welcome in. You were doing co-working. How was co-working? We actually just switched to this because, oh, there's a chest here that I didn't even see. We actually just switched to this because I loaded up that game that I've now forgotten the name of, Enotria. I loaded up Enotria expecting to be playing it for like several hours, and then I beat the boss that I was facing immediately, and then realized that the next boss was the final boss, and then I beat the final boss on my like second or third try. And so consequently, I ran out of stuff to do for stream almost immediately. And so we decided to just boot up Hytale again because we had a lot of fun with that on Monday. How are you doing? How was your co-working? Did you get anything fun accomplished? Whoop. You planning to play this one tonight? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is that because you saw me playing this the other day and were like, yeah, man, that is sick. Wait, that is not, where, when I lost track of directions and forgot where my home was. Wait a minute. I feel like it's down here. Okay. So we're going southwest. Okay, got it. Understood. You've seen so much hype about it. It's fun so far. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, but yeah, look at this like wizard tower. Like in the middle of nowhere. This is sick. I love that there's these kind of structures. Honestly, low key, I kind of want to just take this over and claim it as my own. Like imagine having a giant ass wizard tower. But I do feel like a lot of the fun in these games is like making your own, you know, your own structure from the bottom up and like figuring out what works for you and what's fun and all that. So I will probably just leave it here, but it is on the map. We do know where it is now. We can always come back. Never played Enotria since you're focused on Code Vein 2. Oh, how is Code Vein 2? Because I'm going to be starting that probably next week. Enotria was decent. It's not a... So as you can see, this is not Enotria, but I just beat it. I beat it too quickly at the start of stream, so my stream title is no longer accurate. But I quite enjoyed it. It's pretty decent. I would say that I liked it better than Code Vein 1, and it had some really interesting ideas and mechanics in it. It was a little overwhelming at first because it's all using like Italian and pseudo-Italian words, and you know, but I would say that game feel wise, it's solid. It's not like super clean in the way that some really good Souls-likes are, but for a sort of first attempt at that type of game, I think that they did a good job. So if you also love Souls-like games, then it's definitely one that you can pick up, especially if you can pick it up on a sale. You know, I can see why somebody might have looked at it as a $60 or $70 game and been like, I don't know about that. But for me, picking it up at like $30, it was definitely a lot of fun. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. You love how easy it is to make a cute little house? Hell yeah. Did I already? Also, I have no idea like what people use in this game for like if there's anything like a meta resembling a meta for like weapons and things like that, but also I feel like it's fine. You know what I mean? I am perfectly satisfied with my great axe. All right, we're himbo smashing in every game that we play. The gameplay's great for Code Vein 2. Definitely improvement to the first Code Vein. Some bosses feel a bit harder than intended, but that's to be expected with 3 days early access. Yes, I did see a friend of mine playing, and she was playing on one of the early bosses and was finding it quite difficult, but she did end up pulling through and beating it. So, you know, but it definitely seemed maybe harder than you would expect for an early game boss. And she is quite good at Souls-like games, so it wasn't a quite case of, was not a case of the game being, you know, normal Souls difficult and just an inexperienced player. It was actually a pretty difficult looking fight. So I'm very curious to get my hands on it and see how that goes, because yeah, I enjoyed the first one. You know, like I said, it also had some issues. I see. I was going towards the default spawn point, not my home. But yeah, I'm excited to try out Code Vein 2. Because, you know, I always love Souls-like games. They're my true love these days. But there's only so many of them, you know. Hello. Welcome in. It'll probably feel fine on release. Isn't release today or tomorrow? Yo, we got Minecraft 2 before GTA. True. That's true. We did. I should really expand my home. It's very cramped. It is a very cute little building. But you know, it's very cramped. Let's see. We got a scrap sword. I don't really have any use for that. I feel like one of these workstations needed the better wood, or like the azure wood, in order to level it up. Yeah, it's the farmer's workbench. Okay, so that means that I have more than enough once I have farmed whatever else I need. So that's good. See, we can smelt some of the gold ore. Okay. We're out of wood there. We'll put aspen. Dunk, dunk. Favorite are so far rune swords? Ooh, okay, okay. Let's see. We're gonna put some of the ores in here. And let's see, what else have we got? Our inventory is so full of random shit. And whose fault is that? It's mine. It's all my fault. Okay. So the farmer's workbench needs carrots and corn, and I think I harvested, or I think I planted corn. So really, I probably just need carrots next, and I don't think I bought any, but we can do that in a second. Where did I steal Kratos' axe? You know what? Kratos just like left it lying around, and you know, I think he's fine. One of these days, it'll fly out of my hands and just like fly across the world, and I'll hear a loud scream and a bunch of gods are gonna die. But like that's a problem for tomorrow. All right. Oh yeah, because of the raid. That's really funny. Thank you. Yes, because of the raid, your chat like stays attached to my chat for like quite some time. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll hop over here. I don't know if there's anything to do with corn other than just like cook it as a generic vegetable, but can't hurt. Oh, does the field get like untilled if you don't use it? Oh, okay. We have ads, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to get up real quick and go to the bathroom momentarily, and I'll also find my hoe. Now, this gets to go like that. There we go. Yeah, we'll take a brief break. We will be right back. Make sure that you are also stretching and hydrating yourselves, because we want to take care of our mortal bodies. We only have one of those each. And yeah, so we'll be right back. Make sure that you don't go anywhere. have returned from eating and drinking, preserving this mortal shell. Where's my water bucket? I know I have one. There we go. Whoop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ah, yar, yar, I fell out of water. The flesh requires sustenance, yar, I, yar. What do you guys think? Should I keep on my synthwave music at the same time as this, or should I just let this game's peaceful, tranquil music flow through us? Also, I should repair this weapon. Repair kit, light leather. Yeah. Well, I can take it with me anyway. Let's go out here. We'll get some leather scraps going. Heavy leather, medium leather. Where are the scraps? Nope. Light hide. There we go. I'm under arrest. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, what did Aeon snitch? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Aeon snitched on what? Aeon, were you being naughty? Did you snitch on me about something? I can't imagine what it would be. I've been accused of cheese? Wait. I actually just ate cheese. How did you know? How did you know? How did you know that I ate cheese? Let's see. I really need to, like, condense some of these things. Light hide, wool scraps. Okay, okay. Wait. Listen, I'm confused. I don't know the nature of this accusation, but I will stand for it. Yeah, I will stand for it. Let's see. So these are here where, okay, blood roses can go there. Good. Yes. Yes. Maybe I'll store the leathers over here. Why not? And more chests over here. Wool scraps seem like they belong there. More high-res Minecraft? Yeah, exactly. We were here to play Enotria, and then I beat it in 45 minutes. I need you to explain. I need you to explain what Aeon did or didn't do. I'm out of the loop. I must be brought back into the fold. Okay. And, ooh, that's right. I can upgrade my armor still. So the chest piece is going to be the biggest one. Ah, and I need the light leather for that. Good thing I've been setting it. What's wrong with cheese? I don't think there's anything wrong with cheese, but listen, I'm under arrest for it. So, like, make it make sense. Let's see. Chest piece. Go there, and then that's gauntlets. Oh, I actually have enough for the gauntlets too. Hell yeah, let's go. And then let's check the headpiece. So the iron helm is 9. Okay, so an iron helm is the same as the ancient steel. Okay. That's good to know. And then we have extra armor down here. I'm certain that I have some of these over here. Yes, I do. Where's my poison stingers? Good enough. What's my favorite color? That's a reasonable question. My favorite color is... I mean, okay, I'm going to be a little bit of a basic bitch and just say that my favorite color is... like black, but I would say my favorite like main color is teal. Big fan of teal. It's always been like an accent color that I've really liked. Surprisingly, most of the colors on my VTuber model are my favorite colors. Teal, purple, and like magenta recently are sort of like my generic favorites, which is, you know, there's a reason they're in the design, you know? You can already hear the bathroom screaming? That's crazy. That's actually crazy talk. I can't believe you would say this. Wait, popcorn. Wait, how do I get salt? Let's see, what do I need to upgrade any of these other things to? Oh, I actually totally could upgrade the blacksmith's anvil too. I mean, somewhat. Not that I really need it because I'm not getting thorium in enough supply that it matters. But yeah, okay. I guess. Oh, okay. The carrots are starting to get done, which means I can probably just take them eminently here. Your favorite colors are yellow and teal, and teal is your second favorite, so you have one thing in common. Hell yeah. My dad's favorite color is red, and it's like red is a fine color, but I don't like wearing it. It doesn't. It's not a color that I would wear. Let's see, greater essence of life, which I can make from, wow, 100, a hundo. That's crazy. Okay, great. And then we can take all of this stuff. Thunk. And we can start making some more foods. See, I guess this gives me even more. Corn seed eternal. Wait, does this mean do eternal ones? Are they what they sound like? That they just come back forever? Is that sort of like how that works? Just like a permanent corn crop? Because that's kind of sick. Turnips. Okay, and then we'll just plant the rest of our random seeds that we didn't plant before. Yes. Yeah, okay. The eternal seeds automatically replant themselves when you harvest them. Okay, great. That makes sense. I mean, I don't know what else they would do, right? Oop. Okay. How many torches am I carrying? I've got 26, so I should probably craft some more. Okay. Do I have to craft these at a workbench? I don't remember. Or can I just craft them myself? I can just craft them myself. Sticks. Ah, okay. So I need the sap back. Oh, interesting that when I'm crafting, I need to pick them up out of chests, but when I'm crafting with like the benches don't need to be put back. Interesting. That's good knowledge. Okay. How many sticks have I got? Okay, let's open up our cooking station. We will continue to craft a bunch of meat. Hi, hello, hello. You need to occasionally rewater and retill the ground to make them grow faster. Yes. Yes. Fruit, presumably, is what I use with these apples. Okay, yes. Great. Okay, okay. Got ourselves a ton of healing items. I don't need to carry all of this stuff. So we're gonna put in the rest of our gear there. Put this there, turn that on. Just doing a little bit of maintenance before we go. Crystals and venom sacks I know that I put over here. Where's the venom? Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. I think that we're ready to continue down in the mines. Okay. I have never liked this style of ladder to go down them. I've always found it like super awkward to walk off a ledge and just hope that you just barely catch onto the back of a ladder with your ass. You like my VTuber model? Thank you. I appreciate that. No, you can't have my IP address. No, because I live inside of computers. I am an ancient creature delving within the internet. My IP address is everywhere and nowhere at once. Let's see. We'll put one here too. I believe this is the path that I was taking last time. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we came down into this deeper pit, and then we kept going until we found sort of a red area that looked mighty ominous. And then I turned around and said, you know what? I've got a lot of iron. I should probably head back and not lose it all. So here we are to venture forth and do that. Probably die. I don't know. I've managed to not die yet, so I'm at least doing something right. Also, I'm emotionally scarred from years and years of Minecraft digging down into lava pits, so I'm like imagining at any minute that I'm gonna bust through a wall and light myself on fire permanently and just die. I'm in your internet, exactly. I've seen your browser history. You can't hide from me. I know what you look up deep in the night, okay? I've seen it. I was there when it was written. Ooh. Hey, there's the lava I was talking about. Okay. Well, I think I must have gone this way. Yeah, that's why there's 3 up here. Okay. I was gonna say, I know that I went one way that like led me deeper, sort of naturally, so. Yeah, there we go. Dunk, dunk, dunk. I probably should have crafted more like repair kits, but honestly, I think by the time that my iron stuff wears out, that's probably a good sign that I should just head back. Okay. Okay, we can. Let's see. I don't need that in my inventory, so we'll do this. Right, and then we'll do like this. Then we'll do this. And we'll do this. All right, we made ourselves a little staircase. We'll light it here so we can get back easily. Hello? Wait. Excuse you? What? Living Spark. Are you guys aggro? Are you just like little innocent creatures? Should I kill you anyway? New critter who dis. Also, what's this? You're just forest plants. Okay. Or mine plants, I should say. We high, then we tail. Exactly. Oh. 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 Ooh. That was very scary. Speaking of lava, yes, I am over a pit of lava right now. Ooh, that was extremely Extremely scary. Okay. Okay, wait. We're gonna proceed with immense caution. And like wall off this fall off because I do not want to fall into lava accidentally. Like that would be so bad. Okay. Whew. Just pave over the lava? Exactly. Well, I can't really pave over the lava yet, but I can pave over the fall into lava, which is the real, like, that's the real danger is like, I mean, the lava is the danger, but the real danger is that you like don't realize that you're about to fall into lava and you just walk off a 1 square hole and just get annihilated, you know, that's, and also you move really fast in this game, I have found. Like, I am constantly surprised by my walk speed in this game. And so it's really easy to get like just a little, even when I'm crouching, like it's really easy to, ooh, wait, is that the thorium? Also, wait, is this all just runoff? Is this, so if I come in here, can I just block this? Let's try. Whoops. What happens if I just like block this off? Is this gonna eventually like go down and just wipe out this whole pool? Is this like just a tiny pool of lava? Or it could just be like a lava flow that is going, wow, that is very slow. Could just be a lava pool that's like got a waterfall leading into it, but isn't. Okay. Little cavern is circular. That's good to know. Way slower than Minecraft lava? Yeah, that's true. Which is okay. Oh. Hello. Well. We just accidentally dug ourselves into a completely different cave. That's okay. That's exciting. Let's see. Let's head over here. Because I want whatever that is. I want that thorium. Or whatever it is. Me being very patient and just digging around the lava. It's fine. Listen, we don't got all day. We got places to be, all right? I'm also curious how much damage lava deals. Oh, is that just iron and I was just being bamboozled? God damn it. God damn it. Watch the lava river be gone. That's what I was saying. Is like, is this all just, but it looks like it's, yeah, I don't know how the fluid dynamics work in Hytale. So I don't know like how deep this bed is, but I definitely thought that was the green metal based on that coloring over there, but it looks like it's just the iron being tinted by the lava, which is, that's fine. Oh! Ha! I seem to have found a giant lava creature. Okay, understood, sir. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Give me a second. I gotta eat. Oh my god, you're not gonna give me time to eat. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. How did I get in here? Okay. Am I? Okay. Wait, we're giving ourselves a moment to recover here. and hopefully not get knocked into the lava. Okay, all right. Flint and steel. Okay, hold on. All right. Much like a Souls game, the key is to be calm and rational. Give yourself time to heal. Take a drink. Chill out. Chill out, soldier. Okay, all right. Well, we killed one of them at least. You don't know if this fake is real? It is real. It's extremely real. It is I, VTuber man. That's a lot of dudes over there. The key is to go monkey mode and kill everything in your way. You know what? That is a key. I do approve of going monkey mode in general. Like, that is something I can generally support. But I would rather not die down here, you know? I would rather make progress. Okay. We're gonna re-up our food. Okay. Now, the question is, how, oh, just a bomb rolling here. Wow. Okay. Woo! Yikes. These lava pools are still very scary. Ooh, a slugma. A magma snail. You know, I'm sure that you're friendly, right? I'm sure you're not gonna just like stab me in the ass while I'm looking at things, right? Right, buddy? God. Okay. Everything is scary here. I'm not in love with being this deep down. Okay. Dunk. Gotta make sure, because there's clearly a lake of lava below us. Okay. Dunk. Okay. Will I remember how to get home? That's another great question. Only time will tell. It is nice to be able to carry like the torch in your offhand as you're mining though. Oh, that gentleman, I feel like I don't want to fuck with him yet. Although, I don't know. Maybe, really what I should do probably is work on getting like a bow and arrow. Because... Also, I feel like my mouse sensitivity is like way high right now. I don't know. Okay, well, we killed one of these horrifying toads, so I'm at least a little less scared, at least if it's a one-on-one. It wasn't clean, you would say, but... Oh, there's a door. Interesting. Wait, where's my... Wait, am I out? Did I? Oh, no, I still have 100 torches. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way I ran out, right? Okay, it's fine. We can zone. We have a huge weapon. Cinder cloth scraps, huh? Okay. I feel like I'm wandering right into like a small... Oh, God, these holes in the floor are just horrible. I feel like I'm wandering into like a small set of bases that aren't quite fully established. You know what I mean? Like I keep seeing little hints of like battlements and things like that, but then there's just not that much actually there. Right? Like there's this door, there's these stairs, but it's not... Speaking of lava, wait, is he just like sitting there not actually dying to the lava? Well, that's disappointing. Okay, well, hell. They're just horrible, like horrible, but like with a hole. Is that what you're trying to say? Because, I mean, not bad. Not bad. I approve. Wait, did these little plants like deal damage? That is what you were going for? Okay, well done. Well done, an acceptable pun. Oh, what was it? There was a... Where'd you go? Okay. There was a... I just remembered the other day that... Oh, yeah. We were talking about, like, random mouth sounds that I make. And I remembered there was one more that didn't come up the other day, which was the like, elephant sound. The, Yeah, you want to come after me, skeleton man? Come on, come this way. Okay, also, at some point, I need to repair, which may be now. Wait, battle axe, there we go, okay. Oh my God, there's two of them at the same time? Two toads at the same time? Okay. Oh, you were still alive. Okay. Not bad. Okay. All right. I'm okay. I'm less scared of them now. Donk, 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 donk. Okay. You got an anime watching date? Wait, what are you watching? You have to at least tell me what you're watching. You got to pay that tax at least, right? Ooh. Yeesh. Yee. Yuri on Ice, let's go. God, it's been years since I watched that, but I remember enjoying it quite a bit. I forget, is it your first time? Or are you just rewatching it for, you know, because it's awesome? Okay. Did Homeboy just try and run away from me into the lava on purpose? You know what? That's fine. You can just do that. Well, the good news is I'm getting a lot of iron out of this. Ah, you're watching it with her for the first time. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Have fun. You know, something, something, you were born to make history. Something, something. Bye-bye, have fun. I'm so deep in the sauce right now. Like, like every part of me is telling me that I should probably turn back. But at the same time, like, where's the fun in that, right? I'm a prepper, all right? I have full armor. I have lots of heals still. Like, we're fine. The only real question is just like, will I find my way back? Okay. I wonder how much iron ore I've actually procured. Holy shit, this just keeps going. This just keeps going. This is, I mean, I do love me like cave structures and cave like tunnels and stuff like that. But yikes. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. I mean, okay, let's see. How much iron do I have? Oh, that's so much iron. That's so much iron. I don't need any for a while. Oh, hello. Honestly, that lunge attack, I feel like gets me into more trouble than it helps. A lot of the time. Oh, actually, okay, wait, fun fact. I learned just the other day, this is actually super funny. If you've played Minecraft, I learned that villagers don't understand doors that are at 90-degree angles from the standard orientation. And so if you, instead of placing a door on the ground, which is what you normally do, if you instead place it on the wall so that it occupies the same space that it would be on the ground, but basically like, oh, hello. Ooh, like a fisticuffs man. Oh, no, you don't. Fuck you. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you yeet me that far into the lava? That's crazy. Oh, I am fucking cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We got around corners. Corners are our best friends. Let the regen kick in. There. Oh my god. Oh no. No. Okay. We're living our best lives. Oh. Yikes. Oh. Okay. It's only because of the lava yeet. That wasn't really that scary until like It wasn't scary until it got scary. But yeah, apparently if you put the doors on walls instead of on the ground, so that they're occupying the same dimensions as a door, but they'll be like inverted. And so when you would right click to close the door, it will be open and vice versa. And that doesn't present any problem to people because you can just walk through it when it is open in the correct relative direction. But the villagers only understand it in the orientation that it is by default, which is on the ground. And so they'll try and get out of a building and they'll close the door. So it's actually like a super easy way to just redo the doors and just trap villagers, which is hilarious. I am very amused by this. Yeah. Okay, well, the good news is also the lava didn't do as much damage as I was worried it would do. Yeah, how about that, asshole? How about that? Okay. Okay. Not so bad. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, what? Hello? Oh, go away. Leave me alone. Wait a minute. Okay, well. Oh, That's a big boy. I don't like that. I don't like the looks of that. We're gonna go deal with this guy first. Wow. Wario. Okay. We're gonna double down on food because I think that there's a separate. Oh, no. Oh, that was so lucky. I was gonna say, I think that there's a separate. Ow. I think that there's a separate food. There might be a separate food buff from eating the different things. Health regen, health boost. This is health regen and health boost. Wait, does this give... Oh, okay. So it's the health and the stamina boost. Interesting. Okay. All right. We're learning. So fruit gives you stamina, it looks like. I see. Okay. I wonder if I have longer reach with a two-handed weapon, because like I feel like the enemies have to be a little bit closer to me than I have to be to them, and I feel like I can slightly abuse that because I felt like I should have been more scared of that than I actually was. Sir Niven, thank you for the subscription and thank you for being a continued member of the database. How are you doing? We had different plans for today, but I beat the game that I was planning to play like very quickly, so here we are. Oh, okay. Hold on. Gotta re-equip my torches, which I knew I was gonna have to. Okay. Oh, you guys chased me. Wow. Okay, fair enough. At least these enemies physically block each other's projectiles. Okay. We're fine. We're living our best lives. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, this game doesn't pause, I don't think, when you open the menu. This is very much, see, okay, this is the way that we're still in the Souls game genre, which is that the game does not pause when you go into the menus, and so I can't safely just, oh, you know what? You can burn on the way over. I can't safely just like press escape and then go to the bathroom during the ad break. You can hit escape to pause. Well, I guess what I need to do is find an enemy that's moving, because it didn't look paused to me. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh no, okay. All right, never mind. You're right. Yeah. These fucking ranged enemies are so annoying. Oh, my food buffs ran out, huh? Okay. All right. Fortunately, like I said, I feel like the actual damage from lava is not that great, so that's I'm probably in less danger than I think I am. Minecraft has trained me adequately that lava is a terrifying force of nature. I mean, also, I guess real life too, right? That's not just not just Minecraft. Real life lava is actually also terrifying. Okay. Hi, how's it going, Leviathan? How are you doing? How are you doing today? We were originally set to play a Souls-like game today, and then I finished it half an hour into stream and then was like, oh, I guess we're doing something else then, which is kind of funny, you know? That does happen from time to time. I think it's now time to head back. I think we have delved so deeply and so greedily that if I don't turn back now, I'll never find my way again. Putting you on for cosplay making noise? Hell yeah. What cosplay are you working on? Also, I wonder what these essences of fire do. That'll be good to find out. Man, this battle axe actually gets like kind of worked through fast. I'm actually kind of surprised at how fast I'm like burning through that like resource. Ooh, what is that? Just linen scraps? Okay. What's... Oh, it's just... Okay. We're gonna go back the way we actually came from, I think. I don't know. I'm actually kind of lost now, low-key. I'm gonna assume... Okay, I see no torches. I should have been putting more torches down. Ah, there's some torches. Speak of the devil. Okay. Wow. Okay. Good, yes. Oh, wow. Wow, that food buff ran out really fast. Okay. Okay. Yes. Follow the torch line. Probably this way, yeah? Yes, okay. Which way did I go? Chainsaw Man? Hell yeah. I would ask you which character, but I only know like 2 of the character names. So. Oh, I think I came from this way, although I'm not seeing a torch from quite... Oh, there's my torches. Okay. Aha, yes. And some man-made tunnel digging. Yes. Okay. It's always a wise idea to give yourself like, oh, wait. Was this? No, that's not. Ah, this is where I almost like fell in lava accidentally and then panic made torches. Aha, yes. Yes, we're moving in the correct direction. Surface ho! Yeah, now we're back up to the copper. Yeah, look at me. Look at me and my navigational skills. Okay, I guess I went less far than I thought. It was still pretty far, but... oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I recognize that. It's like somewhere right around here, there should be like a ladder up. So it's not this way, which means it's probably right over here. Of course, ladder is relative also. Yeah, there we go. And then if I remember correctly, I keep going like right around the corner. Yeah, that is easy to miss. I should probably make this a little bit. I mean, I got there. We got there. It is, I mean, I'm really impressed with their cave system though. Like, this is pretty cool. This is what I love doing in Minecraft and am finding a lot of fun doing here. I'm curious if I feel like I'm probably hitting close to a cap on what I can find in this area of the map, just based on the fact that I basically am hitting lava now and still only finding iron. So that implies to me that I probably need to go elsewhere to get things like the higher tier metals that I need. Yeah. Also, did my ads not run, or did I just play through the ads and not realize it? No, they should be running in just a minute here. Hello. How's it going, cute girl? How are you doing? Actually, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to the bathroom real quick because ads are about to run and I've got a little random shit to do. We'll be right back. Actually, you know what? We can just leave me in. Yeah, nah, we'll go to BRB. Yes, you can tell me something. I'll read it in just a second. Chat, we have huge news. We have huge breaking news. While I was in the bathroom, I got on my phone, as one does, and Apple TV, or Apple, I should say, has secured the rights to make a Mistborn movie and a Stormlight Archives series adaptation. Chat. This is crazy. That is a crazy poll, okay? That is a crazy poll to have like one of the world's biggest fantasy authors get a movie and TV series made from his works. Yeah, huge, absolutely huge news. He has been talking for ages about not wanting to basically relinquish control of his franchise unless he had like executive and exclusive control. And that has been, as far as I'm aware of, confirmed for this. So he is basically having like the highest level of control that somebody can have for as like an author getting works adapted, and like actually insane poll for me to be reading this in the middle of a stream in the bathroom. Anybody who's been here for a long time is well aware of the fact that I am a huge Sanderson fan. And like I like that actually is insane. That is huge news. So anyway, that's exciting. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, bingo, but like actually opt. Did you hear what I said? Were you here for that news? Am I a Disney ride? I feel like I know where this is going. Is it because you'd like to sit on me? You just missed it. Brando Sando apparently has just signed the rights to Apple to make a movie of Mistborn and TV series of the Stormlight Archives, which is that's big. That's big. That's a big one. You're on the clock to read the books now? Oh, shit. Listen, Mistborn is really easy. Like, the first Mistborn, that's just a standard length fantasy book. I literally read an entire book in between last stream and this stream. Not a Sando book, but, like, one of the same length. Like, you can pump out a 450-page book in, like, a solid couple days. Solid weekend, if you want to just, like... I mean, technically, you could do it in one day pretty easily, but, like, that requires a level of dedication most people don't have, but... it'll find I'm not gonna lie, that was also my next thought was like, god damn it, now I'm finally gonna have to get an Apple TV. Yeah, I have heard of all of those shows. Well, no, I haven't heard of Shrinking. Am I a Disney ride? No, maybe, I don't know. Am I? Did I guess the punchline right last time? Oh yeah, what you were gonna say is that? Okay, yeah. Go on. I'm ready for it. Let's see. Stone. Yeah, okay. Oh god. Oh, my room is so cramped and small. It's fine. Tools? Crude. What does it take to make an axe? I need more light leather. Oh, God. Okay. Throw that medium hide on there. Do I have any light hide? Looks like I don't. Craft. Perhaps a little bit early, but... yeah, what's the last half of the Disney ride joke? I assume it's a joke. Joke or pickup line, I suppose. Shrinking Stars, Jason Segel is a psychotherapist with no boundaries, and Harrison Ford is his cranky mentor. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I see it. Also, I think that they made the right choice of which one to make a movie and which one to make a TV series. I think that Mistborn makes a much better movie, and I think that Stormlight Archive is so big that it would be impossible to make a movie. It would have to be literally like 10 or 15 movies to cover the amount of content in Stormlight Archives. Hit me with it. I always appreciate a good pickup line, you know? Hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Scrap mace, huh? Okay. God, I need like a place for random gear too. Oh, God. Okay. Maybe I should just dig myself a basement. Maybe that should be the next thing I do. I mean, I guess I do have this whole attic too that I can put stuff into. I don't know. I mean, I guess climbing up isn't that big of a difference either. Maybe we'll just start putting some storage up in the attic. Okay, what are we putting in here? Maybe I'll just put like random, this can be my like gear chest for the moment. Hatchet, scrap mace. I guess I could try out one of these maces too, but that can be a thing for future problems. Wait, I didn't see it? I just saw, are you a Disney ride? And then it is. I did not see anything. I didn't see a follow-up. You doing well? I'm doing great. We beat the game that I was planning to play at the start of stream quickly, and so now we're just vibing, playing some Hightail, which is great. Maybe I'll also put some like random shit like this upstairs. Just looked up the crafting chest ranges, 14 squares to the left and right of the crafting station, 6 above or below. Okay. That's like not, I mean, that's pretty big. I guess I would want it to be bigger, but I guess we don't always get what we want. Oh, it did YouTube auto mod it? Is that what happened? Did YouTube auto mod it, cute girl? Because if so, that's really funny. If so, that's really funny. Okay, health and stamina regen, health and health boost. Okay, and then actual cooked meat. Okay, so cooked meat is kind of bad. They did I guess it correctly? Did I guess it correctly, or was I pretty close to it? Was I pretty close to the right answer? Was I pretty on point with that guess? My mind is an ever-working factory for puns and sus jokes, so. What was that laugh? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yes? Okay. I respect the game, all right? I respect the workmanship. Yes, we did end credits on Enotria Opt. I basically, at the end of last stream, I wasn't sure where to go. And so I had afterwards, like, looked up and I saw that there was like some stuff I was supposed to do still in the first or the second zone I went to. And so I went and checked around and then realized that there was still a big boss left. And so I just left it off there. But I also knew that there was another quote unquote full zone. And so I basically just left it so that I would start this stream on a boss that I'd never seen. And then, you know, in my mind that I had a boss and then a full zone, which is going to take a full stream, you know, obviously. Beat the boss on my second try. And then went to the new zone, and the new zone was actually just like, what do you call it? The place where the last boss is in Dark Souls 3, where it's technically a zone, but all that's there is walking up to the final boss. So then I realized that the final boss, so basically I just only had 2 bosses, and then I beat the final boss in like 3 or 4 tries. So I was like, oh, that's awkward. Killing the first flame. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so then I was like, oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. It was a sus joke. Yeah. You know what? I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Where would I rank it among Souls likes? So if we're not counting actual Souls games, I actually think that there's not as many Souls likes as one would believe if we're talking about like true Souls likes, in the sense that there's a lot of games that are sort of Souls adjacent, like say 9 Souls, or some people would even say that Hollow Knight is Souls like or Souls adjacent, but those are really more Metroidvanias first. In terms of actual Souls likes, I would put it like above Code Vein and above Code Vein 1 and above a couple of the other ones, but solidly still below like Lies of P and First Berserker Kazan. Also, welcome in, Dialtera. How are you doing? Welcome in. You were playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I have never in my life heard about that. I don't know what type of game that is. It sounds like an SCP game, but yeah, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for trusting me with your community. And yeah, I hope you're having fun. If you need to raid and run, absolutely a-okay. So you should play Kazan and Lies of P DLC first. Yes, 100%. Yes, those would be the priorities I would recommend, because those are both extremely solid and well built. Whereas Enotria had some good ideas, but its execution was like fine. It was fine. Yeah, it was pretty good. Better than some, not as good as the top. It's a detective game. Oh, sort of like Ace Attorney. Hell yeah. Anybody who's here who hasn't checked out Ty, he is a very nice fellow, and he plays Blood on the Clock Tower with me. I believe you're in our next game next week, if I remember correctly. Oh, your health isn't doing that great? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, make sure to take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. But yes, and if you are in here and you don't know what Blood on the Clock Tower is, it is my favorite / the best social deduction game. And if you don't know what a social deduction game is, games like Werewolf Mafia, Among Us, Goose Goose Duck, Town of Salem are all social deduction games where there is a group of players, and among those players, some of them are evil traitors, and the evil traitors know who each other are and pick off the town while the town tries to figure out who is evil and vote them out. So it is my favorite version of that. It is more complex and a little bit more rules heavy than a lot of those other ones, but involves a lot of thinking and complex bluffing and things like that. And so I really like it. And we run it about once a month with between 10 and 15 VTubers. We're doing it next Saturday, as in a week from this Saturday. Got chronic stuff and the like. Understandable. I don't know if you know, but I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I also have some chronic health issues that pop up from time to time. So totally understand. Yeah, hope you're doing okay. Let's see. How is our furnace going? furnace is going pretty well. Gonna go bop. Gonna go bop. There we go. Bop. Bop. Oh, we can take this old gear. Yeah. Put that upstairs too. Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for raiding in. And like I said, I hope everything, improves and gets better, because it's tough. It's tough out here, man. But yeah, also, yeah, if you, I'm still blown away by the Sanderson news, actually. Mostly just still crazy. The game, holy shit, you guys are rating me a lot today. How are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. If you're not familiar with me, I am Grybach, digital vampire, boomer maxing millennial gamer, a huge fan of action adventure RPGs and story heavy games, and especially Souls-like games. And today I was playing Enotria and I beat it too fast, and so now we are playing some Hytale, which I am still very new at, all things considered. If you need to raid and run, absolutely A-okay. And if you want to stick around, we would love to have you. What were you playing? You were playing Fortnite. Oh, how was the fork knife? How did that go? We'll continue our quest of sorting out all of our stuff. The most true experience of a Minecraft style game, sorting. Yeah, how was Minecraft? Also, were you like playing, were you like getting any of the new skins or anything like that? Minecraft has had some sick collabs recently. It went good and got a good amount of wins? Hell yeah. You read the Cliff Notes of Hytale's development story? Crazy that Riot bought this, left it in dev hell, and then gave it back. Yeah, I know, right? It's such a like cool story, and then the fact that they're actually releasing it and finding a group of people that are loving it is great. Like that's awesome. Let's see, corn seed, essence of life. So I assume that I get like positive returns on essence of life. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's a bad assumption. But I kind of assume that I get positive returns on essences of life so that I can continue expanding my crops. Oh, there's an Ed and Eddie collab? That's so funny. What a blast from the past. The nostalgia is real. Let's see, light leather, can put that in there. It's fine. Hopefully this is the amount of water in it and not... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, if that's like the durability, I'm gonna get kind of mad if they have durability on a watering can. You still think about Ed, and Eddie? I know, man. All those old like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon cartoons just live rent free in my head. Okay, let's make some. Let's start decorating. We can brighten up our world. Let's see. Where do we make fences? Probably from the like wood crafting one. Ooh, we can make piles of skulls and books now. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Okay. You couldn't make a character like Ed today? That's also probably true. Let's see. What do we got? We got ladders, lightwood beam, lightwood gate, and fences. Oh, you know what? These fences are kind of nice. Okay, let's do a little bit, like give ourselves just a nice little... Huh? Oh, right, you have to rotate. It's fine. I forgot that you could rotate in this game. I'm still so Minecraft pilled. Ah, good. It actually correctly does. Whoop. Boop. Ah, and unlike Minecraft, you actually, unlike Minecraft, you can actually just climb over fences. That's nice. That's nice. Give ourselves a nice little flower garden. Let's take a look at the other blocks we can make. Got our lovely furnace ASMR going over there. Okay, fine. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't realize it was actually gonna go. Let's see. What do we got? We got more iron. More iron, baby. Oh, did I work through the night, or was it just actually that fast? Okay. Light wood. Okay. We could make some nice light wood stuff. Actually, the light wood roof looks kind of nice too. Just make a bunch of stuff like that. No, it sure seems like it's nighttime. Is it just... Did I just wait like ever so slightly too long before sleeping? Must have. Must have. Me. Maybe I'll make myself like a couple rows of... I wish that you could like rotate things like these fence posts in place. That'd be kind of nice. Game, I don't need you to be doing this to me. Damn it. Made it ever so slightly too long. We'll just make do with what we've got. Oh. Donk, donk. Boop. Boop. There we go. There we go. You got back into Animal Crossing? Wait, what was the update? I am tuned out because I have never actually played Animal Crossing, so I don't know when updates exist at all. Oh, they're all harvested. Okay. $81. I feel like that's more than went in. Right? So let's see. Maybe I'll try. I don't know how this works like conversion rate wise. 1020. All. Okay. I don't know like if it's probably better to just do all of them like while you can, but that's fine. That is nice. It felt like there were a lot of things where people sort of like made some workarounds on their own because they just didn't like, because the core systems were kind of annoying. So I'm glad that like they kind of just, you know, I don't know. It's something that I actually think that Minecraft should do. Is there's a lot of workarounds that people do in Minecraft that are very silly, and I feel like they should just accept that people don't like some of the core systems, specifically things that have to do with villagers and like certain types of material gathering and things like that, because a lot of people do really like weirdly fucked up things with villagers because there's just no like there's just no way to do it other, you know, and so people just like trap a million villagers in little like 2x1 cubicles and things like that. It's like, well, do you want to get enchantments on your weapons? You could just explore forever, or you could trap these people and force them to breed in a small like in a small enclosure and then like continually just re-roll randomly on their jobs until you get what they want, and then you brick them in so that nobody can ever get to them and kill them. You're like, okay, all right. Are you not aware of that meta opt? There's like so many things like, or like at a certain point, you know, it's like it just gets annoying to continually have to go down into the caves and like mine iron. And so then you've never Minecrafted? You and your wife should play that. I think you guys would enjoy it. So like at a certain point, it gets kind of annoying to have to go back and find more iron. And so what people have found is that the villagers will, if you have enough villagers, they will basically automatically summon an iron golem and like to defend them just in general from monsters and things like that. And so what people have done is they basically brick a bunch of villagers into like around a cube such that it will spawn a golem within range, and then they make it so that where the golem will spawn, there is water flowing towards like a lava, or not a lava pit, but there's like water flowing towards a really high ledge. And so basically like it'll periodically spawn an iron golem, which will then get pushed off of a high edge, die, turn into iron, and then so people just make like iron farms by like chain repeat summoning iron golems for their prisoner villagers. Like, it's so stupid, you know, and it's like, okay, it's funny, you know, but at a certain point you're like, okay, listen. Yeah. Okay. The question is, I think maybe I want to make like a little, like make an actual house, you know, that's like make my own house rather than this one. So maybe I'll like clear cut some of this stuff. Actually, I guess I can just like, I don't really need to use my weapon. I don't know if it uses weapon durability to like hit plants. So anyway, I think it would behoove them to, you know, maybe make some quality of life changes in the way that I know that people also made, you know, ways to like adjust which villagers they got and like, you know, get rid of them because because people have strong feelings about their villagers in Animal Crossing. You know, like I know this is true. Is there a shovel? Because I feel like digging dirt one block at a time by hand is going to be arduous if I have to do that. Let's see. Basic tools. Hammer, hatchet, pickaxe. No. Oh, there is an iron shovel. Oh, okay. Okay. So we can put some of our stuff in here. Maybe I'll take the scraps and put them over here. Bunch of linen. Gold can go with the metals. Let's see. Bedroll goes upstairs. Feathers are not there. I can make more food. There is a shovel. It's kind of weird, though. Oh, how so? Definitely better than nothing, but you hear the targeting is weird? Oh, interesting. Well, fortunately, I have a lot of iron now, so... Okay, let's see what this... Let's see how this one works. What up? What up? Huh. Okay, so it kind of works like, oh yeah, no, this is way faster though. Yeah, like targeting's a little weird, but but it's in an arc, so you can hit 3 blocks at a time, and it only takes 2 hits to break a block. Oh, that's way better though. That's way better. Oh, I can see how it would be a problem, though, if you're digging straight down, though. Yeah, I can see how that could be annoying. Ooh, I should also go to the, pretty area to get, turn in my research. Not that I've gotten that much more, but... oh, question for anybody who knows in this game. Does grass regrow? Like, do these... So, in Minecraft, these blocks, would turn back into grass if they were touching grass. But I kind of feel like that probably doesn't happen in this game. But also, I know that you can craft grass. So, maybe they just are like, yeah, that doesn't... We don't do that here. This is probably a huge waste of iron. It's, I don't care. I've got a lot now. I don't need to be miserly with it. But also though, the gravel. Oh, maybe that's what it is. It's because this is gravel, so it's easy to hit with the shovel, because the shovel is also hitting it just as fast as the pickaxe, but I don't have to fuck with it. Bonk. Donk. Okay. That's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start for a foundation. Already full again. As one does. Let's see. Rubble I'm putting over here. I don't really even know why. Let's see. Rubble. Essences. Where do I want to put essences? That's a good question. I have way too many sticks too. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with this all later. What game is this? This is oh, look at that. This is Hightail, which I know my stream title doesn't say. Because I beat the game that was in the stream title and thumbnail in 45 minutes, and so we moved on to another game for the day because I thought it was going to take me a lot longer than it did. So here we are. Here we be. Yeah. Okay. This will at least get some of the sticks out of here. Oh, Opt, I also got a new phone. My old battery was dying bad. Let's see. I've moved up to a Pixel 9a. Okay, let's do 20. We'll see how that goes. Yes, fast delivery. Good, easy. The crossover to a new phone was very easy too, which was really nice. It basically just was like, we can just copy literally everything from your phone, including the like phone number and phone service. So I didn't have to like contact my provider or anything like that. I just got to like go straight. Okay, I should, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have a very odd number of squares. No, you're, there we go. Oh, it's still all watered. Good. Let's get our fancy base down. So we're gonna, yeah, we'll do it like off the ground. So we'll do donk, donk, donk. Anyway, so yeah, it was relatively pain-free. Yeah, we'll make a mansion. We'll make a McMansion here. Boop, boop. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. Actually, now that I'm looking at that, that's gonna be a lot. That was like almost 100 just to place the base. Well, maybe not. I don't actually remember. Yeah, I think it was though, right? Because I think I made 100 of those. Well, that's fine. We can just spend a little time making a pretty house, you know? That's part of the whole survival crafting building experience. Oh, whoops. Actually, you know what? That might be good. Yeah, we'll just use a different textured inside. Yeah, totally intentional. Okay, so it's a little awkward, but not the worst. Boop. Hello? Gamer Blobu gifted 5 subs. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you for giving 5 people freedom from ad hell. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a lovely day. What a legend. How are you doing this afternoon? Or evening, whatever. This time zone. How are you doing this time zone? Decent? Let's go. Look at that. First time chat and just dropping 5 subs. What a legend. What a mad lad. Or lass. Who could say? Are you a fan of Hytale or games like this? I am just starting out. This is only my second session playing this game, so it's been a lot of fun to see what it's all about, and we're doing pretty good. We haven't died yet, which is maybe not a high bar, but don't. You just randomly drop subs is all? Well, you know what? It's very appreciated. It's very appreciated. I do feel a little bit bad clear cutting this entire area. Also, I don't remember if I heard wrong. I feel like I heard that, like, maybe trees grow back, but I'm not sure if that person that said that was just full of shit. God. I see. Another hundo. As far as you know, they don't, but they can drop, but you can craft saplings. Yes, that is true. I did see that you can craft saplings. Okay. Nope. There we go. Okay. Yes, I see. I was doing the floor that way for the first set. That's okay. Donk. Also, I'm curious how quickly boards reset themselves. Or like broken blocks reset themselves, I should say. Also, the hatchet seems to have like so much durability. Because I feel like I went through my my iron pick like super fast, and this one's just thriving. Okay, so anything I don't care about overly much? Not really. Okay. Okay. And let's see. Got a couple more dirt, a couple more of this. Can combine those. Let's see. Okay, so let's make like 4 stairs. Yeah. Let's see. Is there a door? Crude door? Why is it only a crude door? Are there only crude doors implemented so far? Am I gonna be building a beautiful mansion and then I just have this ugly ass door on it? That would be kind of funny, actually. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I think that there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's just, okay, it's just one off. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this and this. And we're gonna extend this out one more so that it's symmetrical. So we're gonna go like here. And we're gonna need a few more. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll figure it out. I was at the thing that looks like I was at the thing where you put in the wood and then it makes it into a bunch of other blocks and it can make it into doors. If that makes sense. Pop. Okay. The planks. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8 more planks. The thing where you put the wood? Yeah, exactly. I think you mean... but somewhere you can make different doors? Okay, so it's probably the furniture one as opposed to the, like, wood cutting one. Yeah. Well, I guess that makes some degree of sense, but is a little silly. Okay. So I like that. I guess what do I want to make the walls out of? Also, let's check. Nope, it's not going to be that one. Furniture. Unknown items. Find the Forgotten Temple. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's where you get more. Okay. Beds. Oh, I actually could make myself like a nicer bed. Dark Temple bed? Okay. Sick. You can make like a coffin bed. I'm here for that. This is all the cool like accoutrements, pottery, cloths. Okay. Furniture, workbench, wooden walls. Oh, that's kind of fancy. Let's see. Earth Temple door. Okay. Well, looks like that's the only other door I can make right now. My Oshi was all in on the coffin bed. Of course she was. Of course she was. The horn pub sound. What's the game name? This game is Hytale, Hytale, which is, yeah, a game that is in like sort of early access at the moment, and was made a long time ago and then bought by Riot Games, sat in development hell for a decade, and then was bought back or given back to the original developers, and then they released it and are actively working on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right. We will solve the matter of the front doors when we have a chance. For now, though... Oh, these are kind of like flowers? Oh, that's kind of nice. Huh. But I think I can just hammer these and change their look anyway. Am I winning, son? You automatically going to assume yes? Well, that's a fair assumption. Actually, I probably should. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yes, I am more or less winning, all things considered. How are you doing, Draco? Happy hump day. I was, in fact, going to be playing a... That doesn't make sense. I was, in fact, going to be playing a Souls-like game today, and then I beat it in the first 40 minutes, and so then I had to adapt, call an audible, and switch to Hightail. Donk. Okay. Let's just put one right there for now. Game name, Hightail. Hytale. Good day for you then. Happy hump day. You got through more Deltarune. Ooh, nice. Nice. Where... Yeah, the crafter's hammer. We can do that. So this is a feature. I don't know if this was like just implemented, but it seemed like some people didn't notice it, which is that this hammer lets you switch between sort of like equivalent design blocks. So I can just like cycle through them, which is kind of sick. I actually really like that idea. It's a lot nicer than having to just like make a million different kinds of things and then be like, ah, crap, I wasted them. Donk. Okay. Yeah, very nice quality of life feature. Also, it's kind of funny because maybe there's another use for it that I haven't discovered, but I noticed that I can make a better one, and all that it says is that it lasts longer, more or less. Which this one doesn't seem to lose durability, so I don't know what that would do. Used to alter the appearance of structural building blocks, an improved version of the crude hammer with greater durability. But like, I assume, I mean, I guess it's possible that it does, like this one could move between wood types or something like that. Which I guess would be a significant upgrade. But at the moment, I don't really see any particular reason to use that. Craft 2 of those. Oh, the temple doors are huge. Okay, love that for us. Perfect. That is not what I thought that was. Bop and this, right? Bop. Okay, I love these doors. This is a huge upgrade. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. God, I'm gonna have to start planting these trees because I'm gonna have to start planting these trees because I am running out of them, and I don't have to run forever to get them. Ooh, actually, let's take this opportunity to light this up too. Okay, 65. Oh, 165. Okay. So we're gonna make 10, 20, and then we'll 10, 20, and then we'll see where we're at from there. And I'm gonna redo this as needed. Living our best farming life. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So, actually gonna just take this in a little bit. Oh, no, that one can stay. And then we're gonna go like this. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do our carrots. Our carrots are gonna have a similar problem, except I'm gonna have too many carrots. 6 more, so where is our hoe? Did I put my hoe back? I did, didn't I? Damn it. Damn it! Damn it, Bobby. Hello! Hello, governor. How are you doing? Where's my hoe? Where's my hoe? Unless I'm just looking right past it like an idiot, which is also possible, but I don't think so. I didn't put my hoe upstairs, did I? No? Ah, fuck it. We'll just make an iron hoe then. Fuck it. We'll just make an iron hoe. Oh, that's gonna be over here, right? Or copper hoe? Oh, I can't make an iron hoe. Oh. Fascinating. Is this because I need a tier 4? Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Change my accent? Listen, I like to do voices, you know? I think it's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, laddie. Don't get me trying to do a Scottish accent. I'm not good at it. Let's see. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then I need a little bit more. Hello, governor. I am a big fan of tabletop role-playing games, but one thing that I have never really partaken in the tabletop role-playing games is I don't really do accents. So specifically, I'm talking about like Dungeons and Dragons. So I've played D&D on and off for, you know, oh my god, 20 years. I have played Dungeons and Dragons on and off for 20 years. But one thing that I never really got into was doing accents. So I've always really admired people that do great accents for their characters and commit to the bit. I like doing accents for fun, but I feel like I would be mortified trying to like do an accent for a character for literally years at a time. You know what I mean? I feel like I would just drop back into just using my own normal voice, you know? You never talk in your real voice with your friends. You're always making weird noises. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Chop, bop, 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 bop. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Really? Okay, I can. I can just barely grab that ledge. Oh, okay. God, I need to do... I guess I can probably use sticks as... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, that answers that question, because I was about to say I need to do something with all these stupid sticks, and because they're just taking up space in my inventory. But if I can dump 100 of them at a time, then that's pretty good. What was I? Oh, right, I need some fences. Let's see if this was enough. Have I ever played any Zelda games? Yes, I have played many of them. I guess I won't say all of them because that's not true, but I have played many of them. I have played like Link to the Past. I've played some of the very original Zelda. I played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. What's another one? Twilight Princess. The one where you're like up in the sky the whole time. I've played the one on the 3DS where you like can go 2D on walls and paintings. I played Wind Waker. Let's see, what else have I played? Played Breath of the Wild, but I never played the newer Breath of the Wild style one, which Tears of the Kingdom. I did not play Tears of the Kingdom, but yes, I've played a lot of Zelda games. I have played many a Zelda over the years. What is this game you forgot? It is Hytale, indeed. You got it correct. You in fact memorized it. You in fact remembered it. How many of these do I have? 45? I guess I can start working on another field. 3-3. Wheat Eternal. Lettuce. I guess I could start making health and stamina boost too. I mean, I don't really need those, so we'll start doing those as well. We'll make them over here. Swoof. Okay. And we're gonna do like a space in between. So this will be the bridge. So boop. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bop. Cool. You've only played like 3 or 4? Well, that is the advantage of being an ancient creature on the internet is, you know, you have more time to do things like that. And so, let's see. So if I put this in here, then that's 20. And then I need like 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count that right? Sounds right. I'm very experienced. It's true. It's true. Let no one tell you any different. Bop, 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 bop. I did miscount. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, and then we can, I guess I could just start the next one, right? So I could be like, bop, bop, bop. Need more dirt. It's fine. We are about to have ads again, which means that I have to get up and use the bathroom because my diabetic ass has to drink and pee a lot. So make sure that you are also treating your bodies well and appropriately hydrating, etc. We'll be back in just a minute. We're back. We're back. I'm drinking my final black cherry hard cider, and it is quite nice, actually. Actually, it is quite nice. These doors are fucking huge, though. They're like low-key, they're a mismatch for the rest of the aesthetic of this place. But I don't care. They look awesome. Okay. Chat, if you could have any superpower from actually really just any like fantasy media in general, I guess I'll limit it to ones that aren't like literal god. You know what I mean? I'm sure that there are characters that are, you know, like literal god level superpowers, but like if you could just pick a general superpower, could be like from X-Men, but also could be something from a book or from a movie, anything like that. What would you pick if you could pick any of them? I'll tell you which one I hate. It's fun and it's funny, but I don't like it conceptually. And that is manipulating luck or probability, because I don't believe that exists or wait. Oh, that's how you make rope? Incredible. I don't believe that works that way. So I tend to not like those superpowers because they're basically just like whatever the writers want to happen is what happens. But that's okay. You know what? That's fine. Wait, did that not? Was my inventory so full that I only was able to make the first one I did? Probably. You're not sure exactly how Storm from X-Men's power works. Can I elaborate? You'd want to be able to fly like Superman or Storm, but you're not sure how it works. You know what? I'm not sure exactly how her power works. In general, she can control the weather. They'll stop. Somehow that lets her control wind, I suppose, enough to fly. But it just put it on the ground. Okay. So she can control like all weather. She is, I guess, considered an Omega level mutant, which to my understanding means that there is no like realistic upper limit on her power, which is crazy because I don't know. But it's pretty cool. I mean, she's kind of just like the magic form or like the magic aspect of druids. Well, not exactly, I guess, because druids also do things with plants and she doesn't do that. But yeah, like Storm's a good choice. That's an interesting one. I'm your favorite streamer? Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you have fun. I like to, I feel like I'm sort of re-establishing my own, not my own vibe, but like how I market and think of myself as a streamer. Because I think I've always been kind of like a cozy streamer, but I didn't know how to like, I don't know, market that or take advantage of that or whatever. I think hopefully people find that fun. and enjoy even when I'm playing hard games like Souls-likes. But you know, we're trying out some other like cozy and story type games in the meantime to see how people like all of that stuff too. Didn't realize her power's uncapped. Pretty sick. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Storm is really powerful. Yeah, just full stop. She's really powerful. What was I doing? Right. I was gonna... Do I have any life energy in here? No. Okay. So my farming is growing very slowly, but that's okay. Cabbages... Bop. Bop. Is there a bucket in this game? I actually haven't checked. My cabbages! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cabbage, oh, cauliflower, excuse me. I was calling it cabbages. I was incorrect. Oh. Did I, or, Oh, that was weird. That's fine. You know what the sad thing is? Avatar: The Last Airbender is actually like an old reference now. I do feel like a ton of people have seen it, but also that series came out like 20 years ago. Isn't that fucked up? I regret to be the one to remind you / inform you that series came out 20 years ago. No, not like this. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day yourself. Thank you for stopping by. It gets a revival every time it re-ups on Netflix. True. That's true. You can go here. Where's the bones? Are the bones in here? No. Okay. Petals, crystals, moss. God, what am I gonna do with all this corn? Also, wait, what is popcorn instantly? Oh, popcorn instantly heals? Oh shit, I need to figure out how to get salt then. How does one make salt? Dough, flour, salt. Oh, from salt blocks. Can be refined at the chef's stove. Oh, so I actually have to like find salt blocks to make salt? Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh well. Did you just hear a cat? Yeah, probably. Hades is howling in the background, thinking that he's abandoned. Wow. Wow. Hey, buddy, come here. Hades. Come here, bud. Yeah, come on. Come here. Come say hi to stream. Wow. Hey, bud. Here. Come on. Say hi to stream, buddy. Hey, bud. He's like, well, you're holding me now, cat father, so I don't need to make noises anymore. You've paid attention to me. You're holding me. Meow. Hey, bud. He's like, yes, I have the attention. It's all I've ever wanted or needed, father. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Like, yes. I want snuggle time. I want the snuggles. Wow. Let's see. If I had to pick a superpower, I don't know. It's tough. Low key, I honestly would be fine. I have low ambitions. I would be fine with just like healing factor, aka the Wolverine superpower minus the the adamantium is not part of his superpower. Just honestly being, healthy for eternity, not eternity because he does age, getting an extra long life and being healthy for a very, very long time is like low-key all I really need. But that's kind of boring. If I wanted to have like an active power, like a piece of life advice? Listen, I'm fucking ancient, but I'll take any life advice you've got. I'll take it for sure. Give it to me. Hit me with it. Okay, bombs are in there. Let's take this opportunity to make a bow and arrow. Crude short bow. Wait, can I make a better one at the blacksmith bench? Yes, I can. Iron short bow. Yes. What-ding ding. And then I can put this down here. Health regen, stamina boost, health regen, stamina boost. I don't really need both of these, so we'll do that. Don't date femboy tops, they're terrifying. Listen, let me tell you not a secret. It's a well-known fact, but often doubted in my community anyway. I am unfortunately painfully straight. So I don't have to worry about that. But you know, I've been accused of lying about that, but you know, ambitious first time chat delivered. You know what? Honestly, legendary though. Like, I got nothing wrong with that. Wings of Fire is the best. I'm going to say Wings of Fire is the best is your name. I'm going to assume that that's what that is. I feel like I got cut off a letter. Wings of Fire are pretty sick. Listen though, the whole discussion about superpowers was maybe a way to just shoehorn in talking about Mistborn, because being a Mistborn would be pretty sick. Wait, Aspen. Oh, I've been using Birch. Wait, oh, what does Aspen look like? Oh no, I can't mix my tree types. That would be disastrous. That would be disastrous. Poor kitty. He thinks he's so neglected. Till we meet again. Okay. Welcome in. Have a lovely evening. Appreciate the life advice. I'll take it to heart. You know, I don't think I'll run afoul of it. So you can claim credit for that. How's that? How's that? You're super influenced by recency bias for questions like this. Right now, it would just be a mage and free run. I am too lazy for that. If I'm gonna be so fucking for real, free run's magic system is actually in many ways like very limited and very complicated and challenging, and I'm too lazy to do that. I'm too lazy to do that. Like, I am going to assume that like the question involves being able to work the power or a system in the way that it works, and I'm too lazy for that shit. That's why I'm not I wouldn't be a wizard in D&D. There's no way. I would either be graced with the power as a sorcerer, or I'd be a fucking dumbass warlock probably. Your streamer's being so for real right now. So true. So true. Welcome in, Jay Zucchini. If a tomato is considered a fruit, wait, how good is Hightail if tomato is considered a fruit? Tomatoes are a fruit. Tomatoes are only a vegetable in terms of culinary vegetables, but that is a made up classification, not based on anything biological. So tomatoes are fruits. I'll just throw that out there. Wait, so what are aspen logs? Oh, aspen are softwood. Oh, okay. Interesting. Until we meet again. I don't know if you know her, but Melanie Martinez just released a new single. I don't know her. Listen, I always make jokes about how I'm a fucking boomer, but it's also 100% true because I like don't really listen to newer music. My hoe was just right there. I'm literally so stupid. Yeah, I just lost the hoe. I don't know, whatever. I am like so out of the music scene, so I did not know that. But it never hurts to be put, to be educated. Your core streamer. She's really good? Sick. Okay, so like I'm partly a product of the era that I grew up in where it was either radio or CDs. And I used to buy CDs, right? As one does. And then I used to listen to the radio, but basically I got so tired of ads that I just stopped. But the problem is that that's sort of right. Like the time that I stopped listening to the radio is right when streaming music was starting to get big. But I was very miserly with my money and was very much like, I'm not paying a monthly subscription. I just want to own it. If I'm gonna have it, I want to just own it. I don't want to pay every month, regardless of whether I use it or not. You know, like I didn't like that. So I didn't really like get into streaming or like streamed music. Oh, we should do it one higher. And so because of that, I kind of like missed out on when everybody got really big into streaming music services. But I also stopped listening to the radio and things like that. So I've completely like dropped out of the music zeitgeist, so to speak, other than the fact that I am a fucking weeb. And so I still listen to like anime music and have then thus been pulled into the hololive rabbit hole. But I also am firmly aware that the vast majority of people do not listen to VTuber music, so that doesn't help either. Basically, does that make sense? Okay, so we're gonna get 1020, 1020, 1020. Come on, you can stack. I know you can stack. I know that. Oh, well, you can't stack if you're full. Okay, fair. So yeah, just remember this. Your man's is a fucking boomer. You don't know why people are calling me Unk because I sound just like a 2000s kid? Try an 80s kid. Well, I was born in the 80s. I was really a 90s kid, but I was born in the 80s. How about that? You listen to VTubers? Fuck yeah. Who's your favorite VTuber music artist? I'm in touch with how out of touch I am. Yes, that's true. I know that I'm out of touch. All right. It's just like I know that I'm not good enough at math to be like a rocket scientist, you know? Like I'm good at math, but I'm not that good at math. This hoe. Oh, shit. Okay. Very highly productive stream where I'm just farming. That's it. 10. Okay. We're getting there. Our farm is farming. I should boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you're all watered. These all watered? Oh, okay. They stayed watered a long time at least. That's good. You don't know, but you like a lot? Okay, well, listen, for the record, everyone that's been here a long time knows, but one of the reasons I got into VTubing, the first VTuber to pull me down the rabbit hole is also a singer, which is Mori Calliope Mori, Callie. Grim Reaper is a live streamer, Reaper rapper, hololive English, Mori Calliope. I am still a fan for music, including the fact that some of it is very cringe, but I'm okay with that because that's the point. I think it is funny that a lot of people seem to not understand that like some of her cringe music is meant to be cringe. Like she's not taking herself seriously. And I think a lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe somebody could say that with a straight face. And it's like, well, I mean, it's a joke. Like it's a meme. It's not supposed to be like actually serious dead ass. Ultimo! Am I playing Mini World? No, I am playing Hightail. How's it going, Ulti? How are you doing? How was Silksong? I saw you were playing earlier today. Also, mods, can I get a shout out for Ulti? Ulti, my almost V sibling, my brother from another mother. You got to the Citadel. Oh, okay. Yeah, hell yeah. How did the boss treat you to get there? Because I definitely struggled a little bit with him, and I know that some people struggled a lot with that boss. The like forge guy. I don't remember his name, but you know who I'm talking about. It wasn't that bad. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I didn't spend like that long, but it was definitely the hardest boss up till that point. Which you would think is like how things work normally, but often is not the case. Oh crap. 1, 3, 4? 4 more. But also, I do think that having played Hollow Knight right before Silksong also really does make a big difference, because I think that a lot of people that really struggled in Silksong had not been playing Hollow Knight before that, and so they basically like thought that they remembered the game, but Silksong is very much like a direct successor and very much seems like it expects you to have played Hollow Knight very recently. But if you did play Hollow Knight right before it, I felt like it was not nearly as hard as a lot of people were thinking it was. But if you went in like 7 years out of date, yeah, you might have a hard time, you know? Not Ulti being in everyone's DMs. That's crazy. Yeah, Ultimo and I have known each other for like 3 years at this point. Jesus. Ugh. Realizing how time passes. Ooh, I hate that. That long? Okay. I don't know if you followed me right away though, you know? I'd like... But probably. Ulti is everywhere. But most of all, he's in our hearts. You fight. Damn! Damn! We flattering the streamer today. Sheesh! See me later? Okay, bye-bye. We'll be back on Friday playing Persona 3. Ulti, were you playing Persona 3 recently, Ulti? I can't remember. There's been a bunch of people that have been playing it recently, but I can't quite remember who all of them were. Boop. And well, we'll see how this gets us first. No, but you played it. It's your favorite one? Hell yeah. Okay. I basically just finished the first full moon last stream. It was down to the wire. I almost didn't make it. It was a very close fight. I believe I had like literally 5 seconds left on the clock. And by that, I mean 5 seconds real time, but it was like 0.05 seconds in the, you know, the way that it handled the clock, so to speak. I think that's a good height. So we're going to go one more ring around, and then we'll make like a second floor. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. It's still impressive. Is it? It was very close. Very, very close. Very close. I think if I didn't finish it on that hit, I would have I would have been hosed. I don't think I would have lasted another round. so I'm thinking like this. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Also, Ulti, are you going for the like, are you basically going for the sort of true ending in Silk Song? Out of curiosity, or are you like planning to look up if you know, like don't figure it out? That makes sense. My old shack and my new one, back to back. Let's see, how are these doing? Oh, running out of water. Whoop. Okay. Getting close there. I have to start planting trees. Maybe the tools are based on their, like, if I'm hitting hard trees or not. I need to remember I don't actually need to keep jumping. Oh my god, all these fucking sticks. I love that this game like chops the whole tree down though all at once. That's so nice. That's so nice. I mean, I feel like every Minecraft mod like immediately implements that. I'm also kind of shocked that Minecraft hasn't added that as a base default behavior yet. Minecraft could never. Exactly. How many do I need? Maybe 50. And then I gotta get rid of some of this shit in my inventory. Fuck. Oh god. Well, I can turn some of it into food. Doink, 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 doink. Oh my god, I have so much food now. I mean, I guess that is a consequence of farming a ton, is that you make a lot of food. I got some space back though. I should make... Maybe I should make like a food storage bin too. That would be prudent. Oh, of course. Okay. Have you played this, by the way, Ulti? No? It's pretty good. It's definitely like in its early stages, right? But like what it has so far is done well. Ooh, I was so close on my guess. Okay, 4 more. Yeah, like they've done a really good job so far with what they have, and there's some really nice quality of life features that are just very Minecraft could never. One of my favorite ones that I found was a there's a oh right, it's just the front door. There's a hammer you can get that's really easy to craft that lets you change the visual of, where is the hammer? Did I put it out of my inventory? Damn it. Oh no, it's right here. I keep losing track of my things. So basically, if it's just a cosmetic block like this wood, you can right click on it to change it and cycle it between them just for free. I was like, that would be so nice in Minecraft with all the like dumb decorative blocks that you're like cycling between. I'm like, that's so nice. It's just like such a quality of life time saver. Whoop. Ugh, God, my inventory could never, it'll never recover. Oh, I can hold it down. That's nice. Oh, they're not all ready yet? Oh. Herm. Okay. Let's see. Gives me, that's 100 of those. Put this over here. How's this one do? Oh my God, that's also full. Crap. All my stuff is full. See, hoe, crude hoe, copper hoe. Do I have 3 tiers of hoes? No, I don't. Okay. 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 Let's look at what it costs to make a tree sapling, because if it's pretty cheap, then maybe I'll start doing that. Saplings, birch, because birch is what I'm using, right? Okay, it costs 10. Ugh. 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 Blah. Cauliflower and turnips, though. So I should. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where we at. Oh God, we're almost done. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here, actually, because I'm hungry. I'm gonna want dinner here pretty soon. We had a very silly stream that I was not prepped for. We called an audible and just went elsewhere. But it's fine. Twitch, what are you doing? Twitch, why is there so much? Why did you change your UI so much? Oh my God. Okay, chat. All right, chat, I'm gonna give it up to you. Which of my V siblings should I raid? Should I raid Kiri, who's playing Hollow Knight, or should I play Mochi, who's playing Overwatch 2? Which form of crash out content do you want? Wait. Also, Mochi uninstalled Overwatch 2 and swore she wasn't gonna play it. I fucking see you, girl. Okay, thank you. Have a good rest of your evening as well. Well, let's see. How long has she been streaming? 3 hours. Holy shit. She's been streaming quite a while. I mean, me too, but. Kiri just started. All right, we'll raid out to Kiri. Because Mochi's probably gonna end pretty soon here, so. Thank you all for joining me. We'll be back on Friday with Persona 3. having some fun. So yeah. Bye. Same time, same place. We're gonna be playing Persona 3 on Friday.